All right. All right. Tarot time. All right. Speaking of tarot, I'm getting my tarot classes set up again. I need to fix my stuff, my pillows on my chair. Oh my lord. All right. Anyway, I have started up my tarot classes again. My tarot classes are in full swing. I have a lot of information finally gathered out and able to talk about. So, if you're interested in tarot classes, be sure to message me and I will get you all set up for that. Second off, um email me and I'll get you set up for that. I don't know if I said message or email, sorry. Second, if you want to be part of healing classes, donate $10 to the donation links in the description. And or if you need to, you can donate $10 to the channel and I will be able to have record of that within my Streamlabs, and you can donate that way if you don't have any of the methods that I have, and we will take that as well for the healing classes. I had someone ask me if that would be okay in email, and I allowed them to do it. So why not allow everyone else to do it as well? Anywho, welcome in. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, so your new flame's doing shadow work. That's what's going on. I flipped. That's what's going on in the energy. Is your new flame is doing shadow work. What they doing? What they need shadow work on? Where's the other one at? I see this one, but where's my other one? What? Oh, it's right here. If I had eyeballs, I could see it. But your new flame doing they shadow work. They're doing the shadow work. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't feel confident enough to walk up to you. Maybe they feel like they're unhealed, or maybe they're getting ready for something new, a new venture themselves that they gotta do shadow work on. But y'all new flame doing shadow work. For y'all that's been wondering about that, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they put in that work. They're starting to shadow work now. They're starting to see Two of Pentacles. They're starting to see the people around them. They're starting to connect more with what would allow you to connect with them, and how they would even need to come at you, how they would need to come towards you. They fixing up. They fixing themselves up. I love this. So for y'all that have been wondering, like, where the fuck's my new flame? They doing shut up. They're doing shadow work. I don't mean to say shut up, but they doing shadow work. Chill. They gotta heal just as much as you. And they feel like, I need to do this. Oh, with the Nine of Swords, they can. Yeah. They know they can. They just got a bunch of mental issues. I don't mean it that way either. They just have a lot of doubt. They have a lot of self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. God dang. I sound like Sylvester the cat. They might have some things that they do that kind of pushes you, that would push you away. Like, this person really wants to come in and work with you, so it's like, okay, I gotta stop doing this, I'm gonna stop doing that, I have to learn how to slow down and think about this. I know that they say things or they do things or they blah blah this blah blah that. They're fixing themselves. They healing from a lot of sabotages in the back. They could even be doing shadow work to build up trust to go towards you or to go towards you. Maybe they went past a flame in the past, and you kind of remind them of them in some ways, and they're like, I need to remove the toxicity of that. But they do, and they work. Seven of Cups inverted, the High Priestess inverted. Oh my goodness, and the World upright though, because they know they chose things in the past, or they cling on to things in the past, or the route that they chose is not the best. This could even be someone that has recently broke up with someone, and it's like, how do I come into this person's life and talk to them? Maybe even ask you for advice. It could even be like this new flame does not have to be a romantic relationship. I don't know why that's even being thought through. This could just be someone starting a new business that they know is going to be big, and you two are business partners. And it's like, okay, I need to make sure that I'm not going to give up on it because I know that they're not going to give up on working. So I need to make sure that I'm at my tip top shape too. Whichever way this is, the shadow work is working. Seven of Swords. Because they see stuff in the past that stopped them, or they see how things in the past didn't work out, or even the oh, I slack a little bit on this area of my life. They're getting things set up so they can lead. They're also dropping the expectation that they need full control of everything. Um, Allowing you to take on some roles that you could take on, understanding that working with you was not a bad or scary thing. Two of Cups popping up, right? That it's something that's going to be a beautiful venture. It's a growing experience for both of you. Queen of Wands. This is something that is a very solid idea. They just want to make sure that everything is protected or safe when it comes to you. This could even be a contract that is in state. This is working together. If this is simply just a friendship, this is someone getting rid of toxic traits. Maybe they just party all the time. They're stopping that and going towards a healthier life, but they are doing the work that they need to do to be able to communicate and come in towards you. The Star, the Six of Cups upright, and the Hierophant. The Star and the Hierophant both inverted. Because they see how they were giving to things that weren't even aligning with themselves morally. With the High Priestess and the Star, this is about their morals. So this new flame is like, yeah, I'm not gonna be like this. I don't want to be like this. Is how it's coming through. There's not a need for me to be like this, but I keep nurturing it. I keep giving things to it. So what can I do to work on that? What are the people around me that I need to remove? What are the mental processes around me that I need to remove? What are the time passers that I envelop myself in that I need to move from? So it's all beautiful. The Knight of Pentacles inverted. That's why they haven't came towards, or that's why it feels like they've stopped everything, because they see what they're bound to. They see their addictions. They see where Saturn's testing them. They see where they have to have more discipline. Queen of Cups inverted and the Page of Wands upright. They're really looking at all the things that they've done that have not nurtured them, so that when they do come towards you, everything's going to be fine. Everything will actually work. Everything will be smooth, which is beautiful. This new flame is someone that is putting in the work before they see you, rather than seeing you and then acting like the work is being done. So this is a very good, a very, very, very smart person. The Hangman upright. Yes, they're very smart. The Hangman to Two of Cups both upright. They're making sacrifices to come through. And it's not for you. Don't egotize this. This is sacrifices that even if y'all don't connect fully in a full way, or you all try something that works out partially, this isn't to, like, break that apart. That isn't to, ruin anything. It's just a way so that they could connect to a life that they desire as well. But you've inspired your new flame, regardless, to do this shadow work. Or this new flame has been inspired by something that, involves you, or would involve you. And they are putting in that work. And they have put themselves within isolation to see, like, what do I need to do? How can I do these things? What am I refusing to walk away from that's putting a hold on all these things? The Five of Swords, because they see working with you is better, and that's what they're doing. Judgment to the Nine of Pentacles, they're working towards that. But the Fool inverted and the Ten of Cups inverted, this could be family, this could be their own livelihood, this could be how they even connect to the divine, that is, or the lack thereof, that is keeping them at bay. Things want to slow down. They might be waiting on an answer from the divine, but they realize, I gotta do my work. The reason why I'm not getting an answer is because I've already received my answer. I must work. Hermit and the Four of Cups inverted. They realize that they have not sat still with this yet. They want things to move quick, or they want things to just kind of happen. But it's like, no, if I want things to move quick, then I need to be doing my work. I need to be the one doing the push forward on my end, so that things can move forward, so that things can develop. King of Pentacles and Three of Swords, because they have a lot of heartbreak. They have a lot of um pessimism with the Chariot upright, because everything's in state, everything can move. It's just I need to get rid of this pessimism. I need to stop holding myself back. I need to stop thinking so small. I need to stop worrying about how collective would handle this, or how collective would handle me, or how we would handle things together. We just need to experience those things and grow in that time. So let me release that aspect of myself, so that when we do conjoin or pro join, there is no elusiveness. But that's why this new flame has not came forward, even though they have manifested you, even though you all have talked about an idea, business idea. That's why they haven't came forward yet, because they're still doing that aspect of shadow work with the Knight of Pentacles inverted. There's not really much else to dig in on this. This was just a quick answer. With the Four of Wands, yeah. You all will be engaged once, yeah, once they stop walking away from this plan, or once they stop allowing things to distract them, this Three of Swords to distract them, you and your new flame will be connected with justice on the bottom. So that is y'all's message, y'all's quick little message. There was really not much else that needs to be said. Um, I just felt called to do a quick reading, and I was like, okay. Um, and that was why. Someone was worried about why my flame hasn't came in. Well, there's your answer. We're doing shadow work, so that y'all can have a very peaceful time when you all can join. But thank you all so much for being here. I will attempt to record a video and upload it before the healing classes. I have like 3 to 2 hours basically before then. So I'll try and get a short video or something up, because I didn't think that this was going to be a short message like this, but it feels complete in total. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Everything you would need of mine is in the description. My email, my donation links, my website, and the Dr. Malachi's York books. I'll say it again. If you want to be part of the tarot classes that I am now in full swing and doing, email me and we'll talk about it. There is a payment plan in case you can't pay the full price up front. Or if you want to be part of the healing classes that take part all month of the month of August, donate $10 to the Cash App, Venmo, or Chime in the description. Or if you need to, you can donate $10 to the channel and then screenshot it with proof of like your receipt on YouTube, and then email me it, and then I can send you the link that way. But regardless, thank you all for everything. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you later.